The game of golf needs something like this. Once they see this, they're blown away how talented these people are.
The game of golf has forever changed. Distance, always coveted, is now a necessity. Long drivers are hitting the ball unbelievable distances. These superheroes are raising the bar in an all-new series.
Dinner's on me.
This new world is grueling, intense, and fueled by rivalry. Long ball. Drive for distance.
Hey there, Miracle Swingers. In today's video, I'm going to be talking you through World Long Drive champion Kyle Berkshire's over-the-top miracle move in transition. And if you look closely, you'll see guys like Fast Eddie Fernandez as well, the senior World Long Drive champion. He also has an over-the-top move in transition. And the reason why is because it gives you the maximum leverage on the club. Now listen to a conversation I had with World Long Drive champion Justin James.
You know, what I brought up to you is, you know, then I'm watching Eddie and I'm like, I think he's over the top, everyone, you know, because and you know, different people are going to use different methodology, but you know, the first place I noticed that was like Cam Champ. And I'm like, his hands are not doing what everybody's telling me they should do. What's going on?
Now, a lot of people will tell you that you're supposed to shallow the club out, lay it off in transition, but I think that's a bunch of BS, guys. You can hit the ball a lot harder and a lot easier by going a little OTT. But check out this swing analysis of Kyle Berkshire's over-the-top miracle swing.
15 plus. And I screamed this so loud. I killed this ball. I mean, it was such a perfect shot. And you can see it carries where it needs to, and it's chasing.
So there's Kyle Berkshire hitting the ball out there about 466 yards. That is not too uncommon for these guys. So I want to talk about his amazing golf swing because it's over the top. Okay, so I've pulled some of these swings from his last long drive event, and we're going to take a closer look at what his magic moves are. Okay, they're similar to mine. Now in this first swing, let's notice how high that tee is. You've heard me screaming about this. I'm teeing the ball higher and I'm hitting it so much further. I think I'm just getting better launch conditions. I have my driver dialed down to 7 degrees of loft. So, you know, you need to tee that ball up high if you're gonna, you know, be able to catch it on the upswing with low spin. Now let's take a look at Kyle's amazing footwork. It looks like he's toned down his steps a little bit less than they used to be. He used to really pick his feet up and stomp into the ground. Now he's just working through the heels. This is another major thing that I believe in, guys, that we need to be able to use our heels to get our weight shifted properly. He's into his trail heel, into his front heel, and then he jumps out of that leg. So here, he just pulls down and rips through the ball. Absolutely, look at how straight that drive is. He just pounded that ball. Okay, now this is important. This is where we can really see the magic move. Okay, his trail arm goes into internal rotation here. Okay, he's not externally rotating. That's what everybody's talking about in the world of drop it under, shallow it out, sidearm throw. No, it's an overhand throw at this point. He's throwing over the shoulder. That's the big difference. That's what I'm doing differently, is I'm internally rotating my trail arm instead of externally rotating it, which gives me no power. So little power in comparison. Look at how he powers down through that ball. Now let's take a look at my old swing versus my new swing. Here we can see on the right where it's circled, I'm going into internal rotation and that club is being pulled over my shoulder. There's so much force on that shaft on the right compared to on the left. And I'm just hitting it further than ever. Okay guys, now I'd like to show you a trace of Kyle's club head. Okay, is he over the top? Well, let's see. Wow, so the club head trace certainly shows that Kyle is swinging over the top. Now this is inside over the top. He's not swinging out to in. That's the primary difference I have to educate people about. This terminology is common. Butch Harmon, Jim McLean, they all say that this is an over the top move, but he's not swinging out to in like a amateur slicer. Inside, up, and over. So it's possible to have an over-the-top golf swing in my definition, but still have the club head under the plane. But this is a case where we see that the club head is also over the backswing plane. So he is a dynamite example of the over-the-top miracle swing. Now, let's see what happens when I add my miracle dots. Here we are at P2. We do a handle trace and we can see he's clearly over the top as well. Absolutely beautiful golf swing. And he's a very fine golfer. So that's totally cool. Best of luck to you, Kyle. Hit him long and hit him straight.
Hey guys, I just wanted to say thank you to the millions of golfers who've watched me transform my game on YouTube and get in the very best shape of my life. And I wanted to tell you about this new bundle offer with all of my best-selling transformational videos in one package. So if you'd like to learn how you can drop 10 strokes, lose 30 pounds, and pick up 60 yards with your driver, click the link below and we're going to start your transformation today.